Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Aries, in this reading, what I like to do is to share with you information regarding your finances slash career and your romantic situation, and to see what messages Spirit would like to share with you for your highest good. All right. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, and welcome aboard. Aboard. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in and just shuffle up my deck here. Okay. And we're gonna start off Aries with the overarching theme to just see what it is that Spirit would like you to know, and then I'll provide you with additional insight into your situation and hopefully provide you with physical attributes of the person that's or people showing in your reading. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it provides you with the information that you require to make your best informed decisions. Okay, so Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Aries from now until the end of this year? What messages, Spirit? Okay, Aries, let's dive right on deeply into your reading and see what messages that come up here. Wow. Well, Aries, it certainly seems that you guys are going to have a big payday. Okay, it's a big payback. All right. So I'm seeing financial security. Okay, I'm seeing that the money is just going to start rolling in for you guys here. I'm seeing you celebrating. I'm seeing you cashing checks for. So certainly for those of you who have been, going through a tough time financially, things are going to take a decided turn for the better here that I'm getting. All right. I'm also feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that Spirit wants you to continue to trust your intuitive faculties. Follow the guidance that you are receiving here, because this guidance will never lead you astray, and it often saves you, ladies and gentlemen, from disaster. Okay? It looks like that you guys are going to, the universe are going to be providing you with sparks of into information here from your higher self. And Spirit is asking that you do not ignore the messages or ignore warning signs here. All right. And these warning signs might be geared towards your romantic situation, or it could be your work situation. You follow Aries. If this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Aries, and there's a reason too why Spirit wants you to watch the warning signs here, because it seems that someone is up to no good. Either it's you, Aries, or another who appears to be on the rebound here. All right? And this person is lonely. And they may come back towards you here to gain temporary comfort, but rest assured that this person has no staying power. If they hurt you once in the past, they're going to do it again here. Okay? That's what I'm kind of seeing here. And they may even use you as a quick replacement just to forget what they've gone through with others here. So you might want to be a bit more realistic in your selection, and make a wise, prudent decision that I'm seeing here. All right. Next message here. Yeah, you. This is a double warning here. Okay, the red flags are certainly alerting you to the fact that that someone may not have your best interests at heart here. I'm seeing potential trouble. And if you go back to somebody, or you're dealing with someone, and your intuition has been telling you all along that this person isn't good for you, then you're going to be sorry later, ladies and gentlemen, which is what Spirit seems to be saying here. Okay? I feel that someone around you is certainly sugarcoating things with you. And like I said, it could be romantic or it could be in your work arena here, but I'm seeing someone sugarcoating things. They're sweet, but um, they're deceptive with their words as well as their actions here. Okay, and I'm seeing hidden insults. And Aries, this person might even be a bit too true to be too good to be true here. You know what Spirit is showing here. All right. I'm also seeing, ladies and gentlemen, that either you um, or your person feels like he or she has been left hanging. I'm seeing an abrupt silence that has occurred in your situation. Someone got ghosted. It's probably that, I feel that you were ghosted or whatever, and this person on a rebound, okay, because things didn't go right with the person with whom he or she tried to connect. And now they want to come back to you, and you're not really paying this person any attention here. All right? You're This person feels that you've left them out in the cold and you've left them hanging without explanation. But they know, Aries. I'm sure they know exactly why you left them this way. All right? Let's give another message. Spirit is also saying, Aries, that it's time to establish firmer boundaries in your situation here. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. It seems that you guys have had a hard time really saying no to people. Okay? And you need to protect your peace. All right? And to start setting limits, because certainly enough, ladies and gentlemen, is enough. All right? So now, as indicated, I'm going to share with you a few physical features, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, by no means are these the only physical features that are involved in your situation, but I'm just going to share with you a few here that Spirit wants me to share. Again, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to press that subscription button, okay? So let's go on and get started here. I'm seeing someone who has tattoos, ladies and gentlemen. It could be male or female. That seems to be coming into your energy, and it's more than likely this person that appears to be